start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak.
All right, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Amora. My channel is all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel, being your best self, and big entrepreneurship. And y'all know we add our faith up in here. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you stick around. All right, now that we done got all the pleasantries out the way, it's been a minute since I did one of these sit down with y'all and we talking about Amazon and all the good things that Amazon has to offer because, of course, as you guys already know by the thumbnail, this is an Amazon haul, okay? So these are just some of the few items that I've picked up over the past couple of weeks, you know, on Amazon. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we're going to get into is actually this top that I have on here. I'm going to put all the pictures on this side, but it's actually this top that I have here. It's like a spandex material. It hugs the body so well. It does give you a little compression, not too much, but enough to kind of suck you in. So I actually like this piece. Now, I only ordered the black one to start with because I was like, let me see if I actually like it. But I got the black one, I think I got it yesterday, and I absolutely love it. As you guys can see, I wore it to work today. So I'm going to go back and get the other colors. I think they come in like red, white, blue. They come in a multitude of colors. So this would be a good piece to add. And I'm going to actually show you now the OOTD that I put it with because I actually wore it to work with a pair of slacks that I also got from Amazon. And we'll go over the slacks in a moment. But that looked really good together. The white, black top with the khaki bottom, and I had on a pair of black pumps that I got from Amazon. When I tell you, it all looks really good together. Very sleek, you know, very chic, classy. It gives like luxurious vibe. It gives, oh, she's about her business. It gives boss lady vibes. It is a nice outfit. So I'm telling you, these can be paired with anything. You can pair it with a pair of jeans. You can pair it with some nice trousers. You can put it with a skirt or like a satin skirt or even your regular jean skirt. It is a nice piece to have. All right, now the next thing I got is this black and the white tube top. Now I'm going to place the picture over here to show you what the tube top looks like. It is more of a crop type of situation, not like it shows your belly button, but I think it stops like right below your belly button. So it is a nice piece. Now this I would not necessarily wear to the office, although you could if that's your thing. I wouldn't wear it to the office, but I would definitely wear it on like a brunch date, or if I'm going like a night out on the town, or if I'm just going to sit at a bar and have a drink with my friends or alone. I feel like this is a nice top to have. And you can pair with a blazer or a cardigan or a cute little bomber jacket and roll the sleeves up. I mean, it's really your world, you know. You can do a lot of things with these tops. Now I did get the black one and I got the white one. But I think they come in like red and maybe another color. They didn't have a lot of color options, but they did have a few. Oh, and I think they also had like some floral options. I'm not a floral girly like that, so I didn't pick up any of those. But they do have a couple of options, and they fit really well. Now, at the top of the actual tube top, they have like that rubber clear band that goes across, so you don't have to constantly be pulling it up all night. It'll sit there, and it's going to stay. And when I tell you, you can pair it with so many different options. You can actually dress it up, dress it down, put on heels, put on tennis shoes, put on your slides. It's completely up to you. Once again, this is your world. I'm just bringing you the look so you can go ahead and snatch it together. All right, now back to these tan trousers that I wore with this OOTD, with this top. I also got those trousers in a royal blue color, and I also got them in like this sage green. When I tell you, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. You cannot go wrong with these trousers. They can be work trousers. They can be your mom trousers. They can be, I'm going to my kid's soccer game today and I don't want to put on leggings and some tennis shoes. So I'm going to wear one of these tops or one of those tube tops with the trousers and a pair of slides. And we're going to go out the door, okay? We're going to look like a soccer mom, but elevated, and a soccer mom that has a business that she's running because she's a CEO, she's a boss, or she just may be a top dog at her job. Like, it could be any of those things. You get what I'm saying? This would be a nice set to have. These trousers are absolutely beautiful. They do come with belt loops. They do have some elastic in the waist as well. and they have pockets, and they already come with a crease. Okay, if you know, like I know, I love a pant that already come with some crease. I don't have to do too much to it. I don't even really have to iron it, if we want to be honest. Now, you want to go to the extra mile and iron it, you can. Sometimes if mine have a little wrinkle in it, I throw in the dryer just so it can knock the wrinkles out. And baby, we're out the door. We're out the door, okay? We're skating out of here. So I think those trousers are nice. Like I said, I got them in 3 colors, okay? Got them in sage green, I got them in royal blue, and I got them in tan. Now I got to go back and get them in black. I'm going to show y'all some inspo pictures of how you can actually dress up these looks, because the sage green ones, I bought them because I seen a young lady on like an Amazon ad with this on. She had on the white tube top with the sage green pants. Then she had on like a brown belt, some brown sandals, and like this brown mini Kelly. Oh my God, it looks so well together. It's like a color option that I would have never actually went for myself, but when I seen her in the actual color option, I'm like, that is nice. I absolutely like it. So I'm going to insert, what that looks like, because I think that would be nice to kind of give you guys a visual of how you can dress these pieces up and dress them down. Now, you guys know I am your favorite soccer mom, okay? And y'all know that my baby is out there every Saturday doing this thing on the soccer field, right? So I bought this 2-piece set. Now, I did buy this 2-piece set maybe like a couple weeks ago when it was still cold outside, because it comes with a blazer. But I like it, and I think it's a nice piece to have. I think you can wear it out with your kids at the soccer game, or if you want to just kind of hang out after the soccer game with the girls or with the kids, you guys want to take them out to like a park or whatever the case may be after the game. This is a nice piece to have. Or if you want to take your kids out for pizza, it's like you still look good. Yes, I just came from a soccer game and I may have on a blazer, or you don't have to wear the blazer, but I still want to look elevated. I'm definitely in my elevated casual era, so everything that I do has to be elevated, and it has to be transitional. Like that means I can wear it from my son's soccer game and transition it to like maybe a quick little lunch with the girls, or just taking my babies out for lunch. Something like that. So whatever I'm wearing now has to be transitional, and all these pieces are transitional. Now, this actual set kind of gives you that what is that? The Adidas vibe, because it does have a black and white stripe going down the side of the pants and also on the blazer. So it can be a little edgy. You know what I'm saying? You can dress it up or dress it down. I wouldn't necessarily just dress it down with a pair of tennis shoes, nothing too major, just, something nice, elevated, something that's going to make you look good. And this 2-piece set will definitely make you look good. Y'all know your girl here loves a 2-piece set. I love a great 2-piece set. It doesn't matter. Amazon has the best 2-piece sets, and they're coming with the fashion all the time at an affordable rate, right? So I don't know if I took a picture in this actual outfit. If I did, I'm going to actually put it in the picture here. But if not, I can tell you guys what I had on. I had on a white bodysuit that I actually got from Amazon, the 2-piece set, and then I had on a red Tory Burch Eleanor bag that I got a Tory Burch Fleming bag that I got years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and then I had on a pair of my Tory sandals, not the Millers. I can't remember exactly what the name of those actual slides were, but they had like the gold buckle on top. I think they only had them in black and red, and they weren't around long. Like they came and went so fast because she sold out of them. So I don't know why she didn't come out with some more, but that's neither here nor there. But that was how I dressed it up. I dressed it up in the sense of made it more elevated, but it was still a casual look. I'm outside running down the field with my son, making sure he's enjoying himself and rooting him on. And then after that, I went out and had what did I do? I went out and had drinks with my sorors. I wasn't in my colors, but I went out and I was looking good in my elevated casual two-piece set from Amazon with my luxury bag from Tory Burch and my luxury shoes. It don't take a lot to look good, baby. You just got to be able to put it on. Put it on. Now, I've seen these pants on Amazon, of course, but it was another creator. I can't remember the creator's name, but she had these pants on. I think she had them on with like a black top and like some brown, like some mesh black shoes and a little black bag. It was cute. It really was cute, which is the reason why I bought it. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit. So I ended up wearing mine with a white top. I love these checkerboard, like picnic type pants. They kind of give you that gaucho look because they're kind of wide leg and they're kind of capris. but they are absolutely amazing. So I wore them with a white shirt, those pants, and then I wore the same red Tory Burch sandals and the Tory Burch Fleming crossbody. I absolutely love this look. Now this I did take a picture in, or I did a video in it. So I'm gonna insert it right here so you guys can see. That looks so amazing, and it is cool for all of my curvy women, my non-curvy women, like my apple shaped women, my square shaped women, my pear shaped women. These pants look good on everybody because they're wide, so they kind of poof out, and it doesn't conform to your shape, right? So it kind of cinches in your waist and give you a waist, and then flare the pants out. It's absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter what body type you are, whether you're pear shape, apple shape, circle shape, whatever shape you want to be. I feel like it'll still work for any body type. This is a nice piece to have. Now, you guys know I am a proud member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. So I had to buy a dress for our last chapter meeting because I wanted to wear like the mustard gold color because I have not worn it. I typically wear like my royal blue or whatever. So I bought this beautiful yellow dress, and I think this dress is perfect, especially for the spring and the summer. It's a nice mustard. It's a nice piece. Now, this piece to me, I would only wear dressed up. I wouldn't wear it like casual wear, like a elevated casual, like with some slides or something. I just feel like that dress isn't made for that. Definitely a nice pair of pumps or a nice pair of loafers, more so on the pump side. I think it's a nice dress. I did wear it with, I think, some black slingback shoes that I got from Amazon. And I think I also wore I wore a royal blue bag with it that I got from the Vault label. So I did piece this together, but most of everything that I had on in this outfit was from Amazon, from the brooch, the actual sweater, and the dress. And it's a beautiful dress. And that dress comes in multiple colors. It comes in red, black, blue, white, like you name it, it comes in that color. And it is a nice dress. You can actually size down the dress because it gives you more of that spandex material. Now, if you don't like for your belly, like if you don't like for your dress to be conform to your belly, I would say get your regular size. Don't size up though, because it definitely runs small. I think I got it in a size small. I'm typically like a medium large, so it definitely will fit. Just make sure you get your size or a smaller size. Don't get anything bigger because it's going to be too big. All right, now the last piece of clothing item that I'm going to show you guys is going to be this beautiful dress right here. Oh my God. I got so many compliments on this dress that I went and bought this dress in hunter green, like in this beautiful hunter green color. I initially bought it in this beautiful pink color, and I wore it to a Valentine's Day event in February. I got so many compliments on that dress. I said I got to get it in another color. So then we had like this what did we call it? They called it Wild Child Wednesday. We'll get into that another day. But anyway, I wore it to this event called Wild Child Wednesday for my godson. And the color that they wanted everybody to be in was green. So I wore this green dress to that event. And baby, I was serving looks. Serving looks. This is definitely a dress that you dress up. You're putting on heels with this dress. I don't care if it's your kitten heels. We putting on heels. You're not wearing flats. You're not wearing any sandals. None of that. I don't care if they're designer sandals. We're not doing it, okay? This dress needs a pair of pumps. Okay, and I would definitely say in this dress you can definitely size down, because when I originally bought it, I bought it in a large. Then I bought the the green one in a medium. I should have went down to a small. Like it really has a lot of room and a lot of stretch. Now, once again, if you are more curvier, or if you have more like midsection, I would say get your regular size, because you don't want it to kind of hold you and not make it look as flattering. But if you are a smaller frame, you can definitely get away with sizing down, maybe even two, just depending on what your shape is. All right, now the last three items that I have on my list are not clothes related, okay? So they're not clothes related. The last three items that I have on my list are accessories. So we're going to start with this accessory that I have here. This is a photo of me, my godson, and my son. If you don't know, if you haven't been following my channel, I lost my godson back in February. So this is just a way for me now to keep him close to me. So we're not going to go into that too much, but just know that this is the way that I keep him near me. This took maybe about a week or two to get here. I ordered off Amazon and I absolutely love it. I love the piece. It just kind of, it's like a little keepsake. This is how I'm grieving. Grief looks very different on everybody, and I don't ever felt like, I know for sure I've never grieved in the way that I'm grieving now, and this is just my way to kind of like calm my mind when I'm having a moment and I'm thinking about him. All right. So the next thing I got is a phone case. Now I told y'all I'm in the process of grieving and healing, so don't give me too much. But this is the phone case. This is a phone case of my godson and my baby boy. My godson used to call himself my firstborn until I had my actual firstborn. But this right here, it took me about a week or two to come in. And I just think it is a gorgeous picture of them two. This is the last picture that they took together. And my baby was so young. I don't even think he was one. This was at PJ's first birthday party. So yeah, this is another little keepsake that I have. Like I say, y'all, I'm gonna be very transparent. I'm grieving in ways that I never knew grief could show up. So this is a way for me to like quiet the noise sometimes. And I know people say you'll see it and it makes you cry. And it only makes me cry when I'm talking to people about it. But when I see it every day, or like I don't even take this necklace off, take showers and everything in it, it doesn't make me feel bad. It actually makes me feel closer to him. So, I got this. So I got this phone case, which is nice. You can put a picture of your kids on there, a picture of you, if you that girl, you want to see yourself all the time, put you on there, or your puppy, or cute little quote, or whatever you have. Like you can do that as well. Same thing goes for here. If it doesn't have to be a picture of a family member, or whatever you want to do, whatever you want to put on there, you can definitely put it on there. And like I say, I've showered in this piece and everything, and I've had it for like maybe a month or so now, and it's not tarnishing, it's not fading or anything. It's definitely a nice piece. And last but certainly not least, the last thing I got was a new case for my DJI. Okay, y'all, this DJI has been working overtime for your girl, so I have been making sure that it's not in my little pouch, because my little pouch, I love it. It's so convenient. But now that I have like lights on my camera and things of that nature, I needed a bigger case. So I got a bigger case. It's protected. It's real nice. Like if it's everything in there, if you have the creator bundle from the DJI when it first came out, because I don't know if they do the creator bundle anymore, all of the creator bundle pieces will fit in there. There's a place for it. Trust me, there's a place for it. I also keep both of my SD cards in there and my little lights for the DJI that I got from Amazon. All that is on there, and I'll make sure I link everything from this video down below. But this is a nice piece. It's heavy duty. I have dropped the case before. Hasn't damaged the camera. I just, I'm very careful with it, but I mean, accidents do happen. But that's one of the reasons why I made sure I got a better system. I mean, a better case, because this protective case is a lot better than just that little leather pouch that actually came with the creator bundle when I bought this camera maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. So all right, y'all, so this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will make sure that everything is linked down below. All right, and if there's something that's not linked down below, y'all let me know, like, hey girl, you forgot to add this, and I'll make sure I go in and add that to it. But I will have everything linked down below. And before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what? Leave me a blue heart. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a blue heart. That's what I wanted you to do. All right. So until next time, I always enjoy hanging out with you ladies. So I'll see y'all in the next video.
When somebody says your name, in my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other.